Diane. How was the funeral?
Oh, you know.
It's all been going off here. Jimmy's bought pear tree. He's probably going to hike up the rent. If he does, he's going to have one hell of a fight on his hands. You all right, Paddy?
No. Josie superglued all the mugs to the kitchen table. So.
Maybe he's going loopy like his auntie.
Not funny.
Oh.
He's really missing her.
How is she?
Getting better. It's a slow process, though.
Give her my best when you see her.
Oh, dear. See you later.
Diane? Diane?
Tomorrow. Great. Yeah. I've been missing you like crazy. Well, does that mean the project's near an end? Well, what kind of promotion?
Hiya!
No, of course I'm pleased for you. I'm delighted. I'm just surprised. Why haven't they appointed someone more long-term? Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Sloan.
See you tomorrow.
Neve.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, apparently they've appointed her project manager.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, very good for her. Have you seen my sermon?
Oh, I've been giving the place a bit of a tidy. Ready for Ashley. He's going to be impressed with the way you've kept things going in his absence.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware that gratitude was one of his strong points.
Morning. Where's breakfast?
It was an hour ago. You look terrible.
Well, somebody kept me up all night.
Oh, well, whatever lights you find.
Not him. Doesn't he ever sleep?
I didn't notice.
Yeah, well, you'd sleep through a world war.
Well, you'll be glad when you move into new home then, won't you?
When do you expect to close the deal on the land? Soon, hopefully.
Then, of course, there's a small matter of building the house. I mean, we can't live in a field.
You always live in a caravan, eh?
Not a bad idea, that.
Diane, hi!
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How was Paris?
Oh, you know, it had its moments.
I bet it was more fun than Scarborough.
Who's been to Scarborough?
Me. You're not the only jet set around here, you know.
Hi! Mrs. Blackstock, I presume.
Oh, orchids, Bob. I didn't know you cared.
Not from me. It's the delivery boy.
Are you heartbreaker?
Well, who are they from?
My guess is Jack. I don't have as many secret admirers as I used to.
Oh, first he chases off to Scarborough to be near you.
Really?
Now he festoons you with flowers. Sounds like undying love to me, you lucky girl.
Undying love is my favourite kind. Oh, damn.
What?
They're from Val.
Well, why would Val be sending you flowers?
There's something you need to know.
We need to decide what's best.
Fetch a smoked salmon, will you?
Are you listening to me?
I'm trying not to.
What's to be done about our Diane?
Nothing. She knows where we are if she needs us.
I think it's best if I move in the pub with her for a while.
Yeah, best for who?
She needs me with her.
Terry's got the spare room.
I know how to sleep on a sofa.
But cluttering up Diane's living room will only add to her worries.
Yes, but...
No! It's not what she wants.
Next month? So soon? What? No, it's just I wasn't expecting you to... Oh, sorry, I've got to go. I'll be late for church.
Who was that?
Frank Bernard. He's coming up for parole.
Oh, really?
I didn't think it was for a year or so. Be strange having him around again.
Is he not going back to Oldham?
I don't know. He might want to come here.
Well, with us.
Well, he's nowhere else to go.
Well, it's not long since we got to shut her down, eh?
Well, what else can I do? He is my son.
Well, I suppose so. Seems a bit odd, though. You've been doing your best to keep us apart.
So, you're not dead against the idea, then?
It's not something I really thought about.
And where are you rushing off to?
You stink.
I am asking you a question.
We're off to the church.
You aren't.
You can't stop me from going.
I can break your nose, though.
And that get-up's for God's benefit, is it?
There's nothing wrong with looking nice.
There is if you're getting up to mischief.
And who are you, the Archangel Gabriel?
I mean it. You best not be getting into any trouble.
Well, it's any chance that we're lads found here.
Well, how long before you went to the doctor? As soon as I realised it wasn't sorting itself out.
Well, there you go, see, you've got it early.
That's what I've been saying.
I mean, a couple of snips and a few drugs.
Exactly.
In 6 months' time, this will all seem like a bad dream.
It's the doom and the gloom I can't stand, Lou. The likes of Edna. All that. My Auntie Minnie only had a mild pain, but when they got her in, she was riddled. People only ever use the word riddled when they're talking about cancer.
Yeah. Either that or it's all about fruit. She started with a lump the size of a grape. By the time they opened her up, it was the size of a watermelon.
What's so funny?
Cancer. Now, Bob.
Peanut Man's here.
Oh, I'll do him. Thanks, love. It's so good to be with somebody normal.
Put flour in then, and you just roll it out. That's it. Yes. Ashley?
Hi!
Hi! Hi! Oh, Daddy's here.
Hello, my precious. What have you been up to?
We've been baking scones. There's cheese, plain, garlic and herb, and peach and banana.
How ambitious.
Yeah, they're not quite ready yet.
That's a pity.
We weren't expecting you home for hours.
I slipped away after breakfast.
Oh, couldn't keep away a second longer.
More to the point, I couldn't take another second of Canon Bridgewater trying to convince me that grace is irresistible, not prevenient. I used to enjoy going on retreat, can't think why. I'm not sure that 2 weeks of theological debate has much to do with the practicalities of running a modern parish.
Oh, poor old you. Well, me and Gabby have been busying ourselves, haven't we, darling?
What would I do without you to keep the home fire burning? I need a long hot bath.
We shouldn't really let Joseph go to his friends now after this morning.
No, but on the other hand, we've earned the day to ourselves, though, don't you not think?
Third week in a row.
Everyone's welcome in God's house.
You're looking nice today. Thank you.
Well, you know what you should do? Move in at mine.
And why would I want to do that?
Well, we need an hand with the cooking and cleaning. Debbie's no help at all.
I spent my childhood fetching and carrying for you.
Yeah, and don't think you weren't appreciated.
You never done me a favour in your whole life.
I must have done.
A pint says that you can't name one time.
Hi.
Rodney, what an unpleasant surprise.
I just wanted to make sure you got settled in, okay? How are you?
Still cancerous, I'm afraid.
Here.
Ah, more flowers. At this rate, I'll be able to knit myself a wreath.
Look, if you don't want to talk, I fully respect that.
That's very decent of you.
You know where I am.
Right under my nose, as per usual.
And one for Chaz.
That's not like you to put your hand in your pocket.
Well, she's family. Can't ignore family.
More's the pity.
Oh, there you are.
Okay.
I won't beat about the bush. How do you fancy living with Rodney?
Sorry?
I need your room at the pub. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't urgent.
What's so urgent?
I can't tell you that.
I'm happy where I am.
No, it's not about being happy.
Besides, Rodney's not my type.
No, you don't understand. I'm not asking for myself. It's Diane. Poor Diane.
Hey.
It's just so terrible. I don't know what to do.
What's happened?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
A very passable sermon.
Praise indeed.
That's okay, I don't need flattery.
Oh, if only more people thought like that.
Right, the pub then. Religion makes me thirsty. Come on, shake a leg.
Are you trying to be funny?
Oh, sorry. I'll get him in, shall I?
Charming. Let him go. I need a bit of advice.
Hiya.
Hi.
I think it was really great what you said about everything being created for pleasure.
Well, God's pleasure.
Revelation, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
Revelation to me. Yeah, there it is.
Do you fancy coming to ours for some lunch?
No thanks.
Okay.
What are you up to? Have you got a death wish? Come on, you love me really. Bog off, Daz.
Do you think he will be released? It's not my decision, is it? You don't sound very pleased. I'm worried about Leonard. He's never met Frank Bernard. How will he react if Frank comes to stay? Why are you asking me? Oh, maybe I'm just fussing over nothing. Maybe he won't even get parole. Would you rather he didn't? Frank can be difficult. And have you told Len that? It's a tricky situation. You have to be honest with him. You tried to pretend that Frank wasn't in prison. Look what happened. The truth will always come out in the end. I know. Oh, come on.
Of all people.
You mustn't tell anyone. You promised.
Yeah, but well, stuff like that don't stay secret for long.
You mustn't.
Yeah, all right. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Thanks, Terry.
Stop worrying. There's no way Carl's going to let them chuck me out.
That's why he's in Blackpool.
Look, he's allowed a holiday with his kids.
Convenient timing, though, innit?
Well, in what way is it difficult?
You know.
I don't. In fact, I don't know the first thing about him. I thought it was going to be just you and I. Then you're saying now that I've got to share you with your son.
Well, like I said, he's nowhere else to go. Oh, I don't think he'll be stopping long, just till he finds his feet.
So he's definitely coming?
There's nothing definite.
But it's likely.
You're putting words into my mouth. Well, perhaps if you answered his question, he wouldn't have to. How many more times do I have to tell you I don't know what's going on?
Well...
There's a 40-mile-an-hour limit on this road.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I'm late for the hospital.
You unwell?
I'm visiting Zoe. That's why I stopped. I wondered if you wanted to give her a message.
I don't follow.
Oh, of course. You've been away. She's had a relapse.
What?
Don't worry. She's getting better by the day.
I must see her. Can you give me a lift?
Okay. Hop in.
So where's Sadie disappeared to, then?
Gone to see Zoe.
It's good of her.
Hi there.
No, Chaz.
Are you leaving?
No, hands off, thank you.
Can we help you with something?
Yeah, Sydney's troubled.
I just want to know where we stand, you know, now. You're the landlord.
Oh, I don't discuss business at the dinner table.
All the same, if you're throwing us onto the streets, I feel we've a right to know.
I'll stop by later in the week and talk about the lease, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Told you.
Reckon I'll give him a month's notice.
That seems fair enough.
She's not going to be happy, you know.
That's not our problem, is it?
Keeping Chaz happy seems to be Carl's department.
Jack. She told me.
Oh, right.
How are you coping?
Well, I'm not important.
Let me help.
It's okay, I'll take over.
No, there's no need.
No, I insist.
Oh, flaming Nora!
Oh, it's all right, accidents happen.
Leave it! Bob, dustpan and brush.
Righto.
You three, back room now.
Hiya.
How are you?
Do you need a hand with the prayer books? Or at the church tidying up?
No, I've finished all that.
Oh, right, so you're not busy then?
Well, I kind of am. Neve's arriving tomorrow.
Oh.
So there's no end of things to think about.
Well, I've got an email I need translating from Benoit.
Who?
Just some guy that I met in France.
You got a boyfriend?
No, I won't call him my wife. What's it to you, Fiers?
Nothing.
We hadn't done anything, you know.
I should hope not.
Do you?
Actually, Debbie, I really have to go. Some other time.
Didn't you listen to what I said yesterday? No fuss, remember? No pitiful stares, no helping the walking wounded. I might as well have terminally ill tattooed across my forehead.
Oh, come on, Di, they weren't trying to...
I don't want them to try. That's the point. Oh, I wish I'd kept me trap shut. I won't be made the centre of attention. Understood?
Of course. I only came to discuss our wedding plans.
You two are barred from my pub for the rest of the day.
Of course. Whatever you think's best.
We need to arrange our wedding.
Not now, okay?
5 years for fraud. No wonder you and Pearl were keeping stum.
Hey, don't go tell anybody I told you. There's only me, Pearl and Edna know he's been inside.
I'm sole of discretion, mate, you know that.
Must have been a pretty serious fraud, though, for him to get such a long sentence.
Aye, well.
You don't get 5 years for dodgy credit cards, do you?
No.
You know, it's Pearl I want to marry, not a criminal's son. Do you think I'm being unreasonable?
Well...
I mean, he's 40 years old. How many 40-year-olds live with a mother? You know, what if he's become institutionalised? I could be inviting a hardened criminal into my house. Don't you think that's why Pearl's gone a bit weird? Well, you know what I think? I think I should visit him and find out for myself.
That'd be my advice.
Would it?
If I could get a word in edgeways.
Yeah. You're right. Thanks, Jarvis.
Any time.
Cheers.
I wish you'd told me about Zoe.
Well, I didn't want to upset you. Anyway, it's good news she's getting better.
That's not the point. I should have been here for her.
Ashley.
Hello.
How was the retreat?
No, don't get him started.
Okay.
Do you fancy a scone?
No.
No, I insist. There's plenty to go round. Try the peach and banana.
No, really, I'm fine. I've got to get some sheets and stuff for next door. Did Laurel tell you? Neve's coming tomorrow?
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah, just a flying visit from what I can tell.
You must be so proud of her. All that good work she does.
Yeah, I suppose I must.
Doesn't seem very excited.
When is he ever excited?
I really envy Neve. Out in Malawi, changing people's lives. I'd love to have a sense of purpose.
You keep yourself busy enough.
Not cleaning houses and baking scones.
You really don't have to bake if you don't want to. Jack, Louise.
We're here to confirm a day for the wedding.
You two? Have I missed something?
Diane's busy today.
Go on in. Laurel, put the kettle on, will you?
Feels dead weird being engaged. Does it feel weird to you?
Where's Val?
No, too right, it'll be a big wedding. We're going to have a marquee, an orchestra, the works.
Nicola.
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm trying to talk to my fiancé.
Where's Val?
She left you.
What?
Oh, apparently you don't understand her needs. Well, don't look so worried. She's only moved back to the pub. The important thing is you don't cave into her demands.
Damn.
Now then, honeymoon. What do you think to Mauritius? Simon?
Scarborough's given you a thirst.
What use of profits if you can't drink 'em?
In that case, mine's pint best.
Sorry, pal. One of us has to stay sober. Where you going?
I've decided to move out.
Why? What are you doing back there?
Oh, don't worry, everything's in hand. Come on, Terry.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
Val told me what happened at Scarborough.
What? Don't worry, I won't say how.
We decided it would be best if I had Terry's room for the time being.
Val! I'm sorry, Diane, I had no idea.
I thought I'd barred you.
You're coming home with me.
No, Diane needs me.
Just stop it.
Is this a private argument or can anyone join in?
Everything's fine.
Back room.
Too right.
Thanks a bunch, Sid. I'm trying to get him off here.
Zoe sends you her love.
How is she?
Fine. I've managed to put her mind at rest.
You've been gone a good while.
We had a lot to discuss. Zoe's worried sick about leaving home farm empty, so I've agreed that you and I will house sit for her.
Really?
Yes. It's only temporary, till she's ready to come home, but by then we should have our own place.
Here's hoping.
Oh, won't you miss me?
Yeah, of course I will. But frankly, it would be nice to be able to call this place my own.
And then you'll have Charity and Noah all to yourself. That'll be a treat. Jimmy, I've got a surprise for you in the boot.
Surprised Zoe didn't ask me to house sit. I know one farm like the back of my hand.
You've already got a nice house to live in.
Yeah, of course I have, love. Hey, throw him a leaving part, shall we?
How dare you involve him in this?
Diane.
I suppose she's told you everything.
Well, no, well, she did tell me about the pallbearer.
What pallbearer?
The one you had the fling with in Scarborough, which is why you're having doubts about marrying Jack, which is why I'm moving in while you sort your head out.
Oh. Would you mind waiting in the bar?
With pleasure.
And leave your bags, you're going nowhere.
Fine.
Let me get this straight. Now, not only have I got cancer, but I'm cheating on my fiancé as well.
Well, I couldn't tell him the truth, could I?
You weren't supposed to tell him anything!
Diane, you need me by your side.
She doesn't! She's made that perfectly clear.
What am I supposed to do? She's me sister? Pretend I'm depressed because you won't get us a facelift? Look, we'll get through this together, pet. You've shouldered my burdens for many years and now it's my turn to pay you back.
I don't want anything from you, can't you get that through your thick skull? I don't want your tears, I don't want your pity, and I don't want your flaming orchids!
They cost 80 quid, them.
Leave me alone, is that too much to ask?
All sorted.
Will you all just leave me alone?
Diane!
You heard what she said.
I'm her sister.
Well, I'm her fiancé.
Yeah, Val, I think you should go.
You can't chuck me out.
Yes, I can, and I'm prepared to use force if necessary.
Right, what happened?
I warned Val to leave Diane alone.
Well, you obviously didn't warn her very forcefully. Look, Diane's trying to cope with this the best way she can.
She isn't coping, though, is she? Wish there was more I could do. The wedding's in 4 weeks' time.
If she makes the wedding.
Do not say that.
Isn't that what we're all thinking?